everybody out there, my name is Kris Nicholson. This is the fabulous Williams Symphony Grand 2. This grand piano right over here, I've been playing it every single day ever since I have gotten it. And I tell you this, from the Symphony Grand 1, there is humongous upgrades on there. So first, let me not talk and let me just let you guys hear the piano sound. And it's... Absolutely beautiful. That's the first piano sound, everybody. That is the first piano sound, and it's still going. It's still going. I can actually hear it. I haven't took my foot off the sustain pedal. But when I take my foot off the sustain pedal, you actually get to hear the sustain pedal, the sustain dampers, I should say, raise up and fall right back. Just like that. I hope you guys can hear it. Me, myself, as I said, I'm still working on the audio, as in having the iPad hooked up to it. But once I figure that out, you get to hear it even more, which is very good. I'm going to go into basically a full throttle video on this Williams Symphony Grand, just to get more in depth with it, which is very good. So that's the very first piano sound. That is actually the grand piano sound. The grand piano sound is a 6-layered concert grand piano that you're actually going to get when you buy this Williams. It's not 4-layered or 2-layered, it's actually 6-layered. The piano sound also comes with nuances, which is basically, say for instance, if I was going to press a key and let it go, and that noise is actually the action falling down. You get other nuances, basically, say for instance, with the pedal, sustain pedal. So that's without the sustain pedal, and this is with the sustain pedal. And you can adjust that, which is very, very good. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's 256 note polyphony. This action right over here, this is the Fatara Grand Touch action. And you have the lights above the keys, which is also like rainbow lights, which is very good. I absolutely just love it. You can edit your own equalization on it with the piano. So if the piano's a little bit too harsh, you can make it a little bit mellow, which is very good. And you can also edit the nuances on it. So that's the grand piano sound. Here's the bright piano sound, everybody, which is good. Piano sound. You have also another one, which is rock piano. That is sick. I absolutely love it. You get to layer and split voices on here. So say for instance, if I wanted to layer like the piano and the strings, I also have another piano right here called emotional piano. It's more more mellow, more mellow. I like to use it for if I'm doing the song The Long and Lasting Love. So with that, I can lay the strings on here, so layer it. Beautiful. The sound system has been upgraded, everybody. From the previous model, from the Symphony Grand 1, it has been upgraded to 8 speakers. Symphony Grand only had 6 speakers. This one actually has 8 speakers. On top of that, the Symphony Grand 1 had 2 big, humongous speakers on each side, and also you had them on the bottom, right here. So you have 2 on the bottom plus 2 bass boosts. You got 2 right over here, so that's 4, and you got 4 right up here, which is kind of look like a sound bar that's actually built into it. So I don't know if you can actually see it, but with the simulation soundboard, you actually have, as I said, 8 speakers, which is really cool. This is a mahogany simulation soundboard, and it actually has our logo, which says Williams Symphony Grand Digital Piano. And it's designed in the U.S., made in China, which is basically what it is. This finish right over here is so beautiful. This is a high gloss ebony finish, just like what they usually make with the European pianos or the Asian pianos. Very, very high gloss. You can see your face into it, which is really nice. Me with all these pianos right here, I end up cleaning it every single day because we cook, we do a whole bunch of stuff around here, and plus my kitchen's like over there. So I end up cleaning it every single day and putting the dust, and I have a cover that I put over it, which is very, very nice. With my model right over here, I actually put wheels on it. I put wheels on the bench because I'm the kind of person that I move around when I play. So I don't want to end up breaking the bench or breaking the piano, and also we have to move the piano from place to place. So what I did is I actually put wheels on the piano, and if anybody wanted to know about that, I can show you that in a separate video. So let's go into more voices on here. So I'm going to take off the layer. Let's go into like the electric pianos. Beautiful, right? Right there, which is really cool. You also have effects on it too, like wah. Nice, nice. You also have the reed electric pianos, which is actually like a Wurlitzer. They sampled a Wurlitzer digital piano. I'm sorry, electric piano. That time it was not digital. They sampled a Williams electric piano on here, and I sold one. I sold 2. I had 2 of them. I had the 200A and I had the 270, which is the Grand. And those were so heavy and lugged around. It was nice to have it, but with that bark. The Wurlitzer was only like 64 keys, so actually from here all the way to here. You also have effects with it if you wanted like a funky reed. and everything, which is. That is sick. So you actually have those simulations, which is really, if we wanted more effects, which the mod effects, I can have that. So this is without the mod effects. This is with the mod effects. A little bit more invited with the phaser on there, which is really neat. You can adjust your reverbs, you can adjust your chorus. So if I put chorus to that. So let's get another electric piano. Oh, by the way, whatever you do with the reverb, the mod effects, or the chorus, and you edit them, when you turn off the machine, turn it back on, it's right there again. So you don't have to re-edit everything. It memorizes what you just did, which is really cool. So I love this. I absolutely just love it. So what else do we have on here? We have, this is the 80s electric piano. Now, I'm not going to say the name of the 80s electric piano. You guys will know exactly what it is. But I'm going to keep on saying, you can hear the word sick, because that's what it is. Awesome. You know, more of my terminologies, radical. that is just really, really nice. You also got clave, so like the Hohner D6 clavinet right here. Here's some mod effects. That is just too cool. Also, you have that. That's the wah clave. This is a regular one, which is. That bite. That is sick. Okay, you got organs right here. This is called a smiley organ right here. Now, with the organs, your right pedal becomes your Leslie. That's also powered by the mod effects on here. So if I were going to do I don't think I have it triggered on. You know what it is? I think I turned the the mod effects off on that, but I can also edit that. So let's see if I can turn it back on. Mod effects rotary. Right here. I could do it through the pedal, or I could do it through the knob. So this is slow. So you have your options, which is really good. That's one of the organs. This is also called Funky B right here. Right with the pedal. This one has actually triggered in, so you can hear it probably higher octave. Now, what I have to do is, as I said, you guys are just hearing it from the iPad. What I have to do with this is that if I hit a lower note, it's vibrating actually the whole piano, just like that. So through the iPad, you probably won't hear it. As I said, I'm going to get the audio different. If anybody has any any tips on better camera, better audio system on here, that's one thing about it. Just text it with me. I'm still learning how to do camera work and everything on there. Okay, so you have different ones. Full draw bar. Churches too. So if you were going to play this in a church and you don't have a B3, you're like, well, you know what? You got it in the Williams right over here, the Williams Symphony brand. So that is unbelievable. So from organs, symphonic strings. You also got synthesizer strings. You also got on the strings, you got a double category. So you got strings and you got woodwinds. So if I was going to press it again, soprano sax. Alto sax. So you have all of that. One of my favorite ones on here, like a clarinet. Beautiful clarinet. Beautiful. Flute. Has that percussive on it. Nice. Also, like say for instance, let's get back a little bit more. Brass section right here, which is. You do those pals. This is really neat. Very aggressive, very nice. Okay, so going now, you get one of my favorite basses is the upright bass right here, and it's this. Percussive. That's when the strings slap right back to the bridge. And it shows a beautiful picture of an upright bass right here. So you know what you're getting on here. Here's a fingered. That's nice. Let me show you something else. This one right over here is my favorite. It's a rock bass. Because once you press it hard, you get that slap. Once you press it soft, you get that little bit of a string resonant. I can hear like the string buzzing. Fretless bass. So you get those. You have a double category on here, so let's see what else you got. Also, you got synthesized bass. strings that you want on here. Violin category, if you want a pizzicato. Harp. Pardon my mistakes. Symphony. Well, that's too high for a symphony, but I can use this as an effect. But low. Very nice. And you also have the guitar, so if you type it in the guitar right over here. That's a nylon, here's a steel. This is a sharp jazz guitar right here. You also got a clean guitar like a like a Stratocaster. Nice guitar. It's an upgrade from the version 1. Very nice. Chorus. Mute guitar. Nice. Also, you got overdrive. I don't have a pitch bending wheel on here, so hopefully in the next model we can get a pitch bending wheel, or probably on the pedals. But so yeah. Also, you have other things like, say, for instance, crunch chords. Orchestrations. I think that sounds better than some of my other keyboards that I have on here. These are wah guitar effects. Really nice, really nice. So, okay, so let's go to drums. Let's go to drums right over here. Take off most of that reverb right there. Dynamics. And if I add a reverb, if I wanted another drum kit, this is a room kit. That's really good. Basically the same as the other ones. Power kit. Hard. I had to learn drums for a little while. You also get the electric kit. Right there you get the 808 boom. Analog. here's a jazz kit. Brush kit. Okay, hi-hats. Listen to that cymbal ring. Nice. So you can also use orchestral percussion. You got everything. Even where is it? Drum roll. This is really neat. I mean, I love this instrument. I love this piano. I play it. I do orchestrations on it, which is really, really cool. And it also reacts to like the 16-part multi-timbral. This is the first digital piano that does not cut off on me. Honestly, I tried other digital pianos, and when I'm doing sequencing, it cuts off on me. I mean, so many instruments drop out and it cuts off on me. This is the first digital piano that does not cut off on me at all. I'm like, wow, that's unbelievable. So just to give you an example of one of my sequences that I did on here, give you an example. Here's like Mr. Sandman. Let me get back to piano. And another thing that you could do is that you could toggle before, like say for instance, have the instrument a little louder than the accompaniment, which is right here. But here's one of them right here. As you can see, the lights go on. Me at all. Usually, as I said, other digital pianos or keyboards, when I'm playing that and I'm going real crazy with the arpeggiations, it cuts off on me. This one hasn't done it. This one has. I tested it to the limit. It has not cut off on me at all. So I love this. I love this. Another thing about it, the reason I have wheels on it, because I wanted to show you the look of it as a baby grand. The first version did not actually have the actual baby grand look of the curve. It was basically called a micro grand, and the first version, the Symphony Grand 1, was a little bit smaller than this. I think it weighed 190 pounds. This weighs 265 pounds on there. So this has more of that grand piano look. The curves that you see on there, it has more of that look. And another thing that it has too, that the first version did not have, you have a dual lid prop right here. So you have the concert lid prop, which is the first one that you'll see, of course, and also you have the mini lid prop, which is the half staff. It can actually go down. And there you go. That's the mini lid prop right there. Also, you can close it completely and have this closed. By the way, in the back of the music desk is actually a USB, and also it's there is a auxiliary input. So when you plug in that USB with your iPad, you can control whatever apps onto the Symphony Grand 2, and you can have your own sounds the way how you like it, which is pretty cool. The Symphony Grand 1, as I said, it didn't have that grand piano look. So when I'm sitting here, even when the lid is closed, and I'm just playing a normal piano sound. See, as I said, I have wheels on mine, so normal. That is full volume, everybody. That's full volume. What if I were to put it as a brighter piano sound? That's with the lid closed. So let's bring it up a little bit. And let's have the lid at half staff, which is right here. And a lot of people say, why do you call it half staff? Well, the reason I call it half staff is just like, honestly, just like when a flag goes half staff, it's lowered. So this is lowered just like a half staff from the lid on the lid prop right here. I don't have to take an amplifier system. As I said, the system has been fully upgraded on here, which is very good. Okay, full. And as you can see, it blends right in, which is good. So. Listen to it. It's still going. Still going. I'm not going to let my foot off the pedal. These are unlooped samples, everybody. So you get 88 key, full unlooped samples, 6 velocities. It's still going. It's still fading out. I got some pianos here that are not that long. It just faded out just now. It just faded out. I don't, some of my acoustic pianos that I have here are not that long as this. So that's pretty cool. Another thing that you can do is you can transpose. So if I go. So I could bring it up a key right here. Hold on, let me put this back the way how it is so you can see it better. And bring it up a key. I don't have to change my hands or anything. Back to the original key, you can have it. Which is really cool. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm gonna actually play. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna make another video, basically doing the rhythms, and that's gonna be in another separate video. So join me in that another separate video. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. Click like, subscribe, follow me on everything. Thank you so much.